Hi guys, so today I'm talking about YoRehab, and for those of you who don't know, about 2 months ago YoRehab declared that they were shutting down and the website was going offline within a 4-week period because they could no longer afford to maintain the maintenance of the site. A lot of players reached out to them, they didn't want them to leave, and players were offering to support YoRehab, help fund them, help hosting and all of that sort of stuff. And YoRehab only responded to the help of BVG. They did not respond to any help of players. They had no interest in any help of players. However, they did have interest if BVG were going to help them. Now, I want to talk to you guys about my honest opinion with YoRehab, because what happened was they basically cried out for help off BVG. Rehab wanted BVG to basically go into partnership with them in running the price guide, whether it be supporting the hosting side of things or just supporting them by providing them with images and product names. I don't know. Nobody knows. Only YoRehab. But what I do know was BVG pretty much the next day held their hands up and said, we're not going to help YoRehab. And Vikings went as far as making a thread saying, thank you for all your hard work and time, YoRehab, and put it as a sticky in the discussion tab of the YoWorld forums. And it basically shot down YoRehab. Rehab went offline for about maybe 2 weeks, and then it came back up, and they basically said, hey, we've put the site back online for 24 hours or 48 hours. I genuinely can't remember how long it was for. And it's just to help players get some screenshots of any photos that they want, and then we'll be shutting it offline again. So when they did that, I instantly thought to myself, no, they're not going to go. They're going to come back. They're not going to leave. They're earning way too much money. I don't care what they say. They're getting so much ad revenue through that website. They would be at a loss if they were to just shut it down. Even if they just left it open like your price bill, they would still generate an income. Then the site ended up staying up for way longer than what they had said, and then it just went offline again. Then YoRehab agents, Albie posted this in forums the other day, and I actually didn't see this until last night, I believe, or the night before even. And it basically says, YoRehab has exciting news. A message from Agent J. YoRehab has exciting news. The website and price guide are back up and are here to stay. The owners were able to work out better hosting situation to save the suite. We will get them back to working on updating immediately. Please keep in mind that the guide hasn't been updated in a while when we were down, so it will take a little time to get caught up. Thank you for all the support. So many players have commented on this, and also on the post that they posted on Facebook, saying, oh my gosh, thank you so much, you're heroes, you're this, you're that, this is amazing, and applauding them basically. Even Vikings went as far as doing it. Now, as much as I'm grateful that YoRehab are back up and running and they've come back, I think this whole thing has just been one big fix. And when I say fix, I basically mean YoRehab was never going. It was never leaving us. I think the owners got a bit fed up of, having to put all of this hard work and time into continuously putting the new photos up on the site of the items that come in a game, because BVG constantly release new items every day. And I think they got fed up of it. And they thought, with them being called YoRehab and that they're the only price guide on the market, and they are a big influence and help to the YoWorld society and community, that they thought Vikings were going to just jump in and save them and support them and work with them. And I'm telling you guys now, no way on this earth would Vikings have done that. Because if Vikings had gone into work with YoRehab, it would just cause chaos. Could you imagine if something went up in price on YoRehab and it didn't in-game? People would be saying Vikings are trying to corrupt the pricing, the economy, all of the drama that's already been happening. People would be putting the blame on YoRehab and people would be putting the blame on Vikings and not YoRehab anymore. I also think if Vikings were to go into partnership with YoRehab, it would be completely unfair because, you know, then there are other groups and other YoWorld pages out there who try to do stuff. For instance, there's like Facebook giveaway pages and stuff who may then be like, well, hang on a minute, if Vikings are helping YoRehab, why can't they give us donations to our giveaway page? And then the whole thing is just like Vikings are favoritizing these players and this group of people over these people. It would have just caused chaos. And for me, I think YoRehab having that rejection, and that rejection made quite clearly by making a thread and putting it on a sticky, they thought, crap, what are we going to do? And they just made an excuse of, you know, they are shutting it offline. They never shut it offline. They just turned it off for a couple of days and then they brought it back. And then they were like, now we're back. We have exciting news. We found a better hosting situation. Now, I'm sorry, guys, but YoRehab has been around for years and years and years. And I'm telling you guys now, if the owner of YoRehab was paying the price of, for example, GoDaddy to basically buy a domain as well as pay for hosting services, and they didn't go to other service provider sites, which, you know, you only have to type in on Google hosting provider or hosting server and you'll get loads. And if YoRehab had never shopped around before and they were paying GoDaddy prices, because I know GoDaddy's overpriced, then they're either really old, really dumb, or really stupid. And that is a fact. So for me, if I'm honest with you guys, I'm pretty pissed off with YoRehab because I feel like this whole thing has been a sham, and I just feel like no way. Carrying forward, I am never ever going to go back onto YoRehab's website. They will no longer be getting any traffic off me, or, you know, any AdSense revenue through me by clicking on their ads or whatever, because for me, I feel like YoRehab have done themselves over big time. And in fact, I tried to reach out to YoRehab when they were shutting down. I made a video saying thank you for all your hard work. These are some solutions for you on how you can generate an income and how you can change the way you're paying service providing to other ones. I contacted them on their Facebook page. I wrote on their posts, and I even went as far as direct messaging them. I gave them tips, I gave them advice, I gave them URL links for different service providers and where they can get hosting from for cheaper. I even asked them, you know, if you're going to definitely shut the game down, can I at least buy a copy of your database? I'll pay you actual real life money for it, of course. And I got no response off them. They were basically like, thank you for your reply, we'll look into it. And then I remember someone commenting on one of my comments that I posted on their Facebook page, and somebody commented back basically saying how I don't deserve to get any of Rehab's help, copy of the database, Rehab shouldn't accept my help, and how I basically try to copy YoRehab's website and I basically just stole the ideas. And it was a really bitchy, nasty comment, and Rehab actually liked this comment. They gave it a heart emoji, and it pissed me off because I was like, well, clearly YoRehab are agreeing with them because they gave it a heart comment. They didn't give my comment a heart comment when I was giving them more suggestions on how they can save the website. So in actual fact, this is a big F you to YoRehab, because honestly, I kind of hope, now this is going to be sounding really bitchy, I hope that the hackers, in quotation marks, go and DDoS the YoRehab website, and I hope they DDoS it for days on end. And I hope, even if they're not a hacker, even if it's some random person watching this video, I hope they DDoS YoRehab, and I hope YoRehab is continuously getting knocked offline. Because if I'm honest with you, I think YoRehab don't deserve it anymore. I think the comments that you gave me and the way that you treated me was absolutely ridiculous. I wouldn't even treat an animal that way. So honestly, YoRehab, a big F you. I'm sorry guys that went on a bit of a rampage, but yeah, I am no longer a fan of YoRehab. I genuinely despise them. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about YoRehab in the comment section. Are you happy they're back? Do you have any hate towards YoRehab? Let me know. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.